Salutations. I want to do a quick, fast blast over negative entities and trapped emotions. I'm going to use the word entities in the title because we're dealing with a barrage of different negative inorganic beings, demons, whatever you want to call them, that are all trying to assault and trying to gain our energy and emotional attacks. So let's talk about actually strategically how some of these attacks take place. I don't hear a lot of people saying this, but in reality, they start attacking you from multiple vectors. And this is especially imperative for people, those of us that are shielded, know how to shield ourselves and keep reshielding ourselves, all right? They start attacking you from multiple vectors, okay, in different ways. Several of them will do it different ways, and ways of you'll start having financial problems. They'll start doing it through loved ones and things like that, and they'll get all these things that actually strain your shields. They may not get through, but they'll strain your shields enough to create these little, almost cracks, we're going to call them. These little cracks that allow the problem that when we have emotions, these trapped emotions, when you have a trauma or something bad happens to you, especially when you're young, or anytime you start having trapped emotions that gets into your cellular structure, into your organs, and it gets stored. All right, this is stored trauma. And sometimes this goes back to being generational. Things that our ancestors have done that are sticking with us, okay, that are stored in our cellular structure generationally. Okay, so that's another problem. So what you get is you get these beings that do these various ways to strain your shields enough to create these cracks so that then you become susceptible to their triggers. They use their triggers because they know us to a degree. They use your triggers through loved ones, financial stresses, media, dreams, all these things to attack your energy field and get you flared up, create arguments, and they start with that. The main trigger they use is by attacking the heart chakra, your energy center, the heart center, whatever you want to call it. You know, I hear so many people right now saying, oh, remove your chakras. It's crap. Okay, doing that, try to remove your heart center, not good. Leaving it unprotected, not good. But that's the first way that they use the triggers to get us to arguing with people, to get us into trouble, in order to get us flared so that they can feed on our emotions. That is a real strategical tactic that these beings are using. So don't think just if you're like a Star Trek fan like me, you've got several Romulans around Enterprise or something all firing on it, the shields hold out for a while, yes. But it's the internal problems and the machinery internal that creates these cracks that makes the shields crack, that makes just enough for them to start letting the triggers come in. Their triggers get in and we start reacting. So just pay attention to that very subtle thing if you're dealing with fending off, protecting yourself from dark forces, or recognizing their strategical, tactical ways of going against you. Just be aware of that. Don't go for it. Don't do it. Don't let them use petty tyrants. Be that person at your job that's always trying to be that middle management that's always on your case. They use people like that all the time, are being used by these dark forces to drain your personal energy so you don't have no personal power. Don't let it happen. Please subscribe. Please, I better go and make sure I got everything here, because I get a little excited on this because I don't like really dealing with the negative stuff, but this stuff has to be addressed, especially right now. I'm seeing it go awry, straight up. I think that's it. Thank you very much. Please subscribe. I'm trying to beat the shadow ban. Put a like on it. Share the videos as much as you can. You type in my name and the video itself. It will not actually come up. That's ridiculous. So if you type in my name and black melanin dominant extraterrestrials, I've done 4 or 5 videos on that alone. None of them come up. So you actually have to go to the playlist. Please look at the playlist of the channel. There are 200 some videos on there that seem to not come up, even if you just press the videos button. So check out the playlist. Go into it deep. Enjoy. Please stay safe and peace.